Hi guys, it's Adam here, eBay UK part-time reseller. That's a bit of a mouthful. So today I'm going to do a little video. It's actually a question I received from Monkey Jim 999, and it is, or was meant to be, a question for Thursday Talks video. So he says, I'm about to start selling on Amazon FBA, but I was wondering, do I need to set up my own company, becoming a sole trader, etc.? If so, I assume you have to set up your own company. Could you talk about how you went setting it up? Yes, I could, and I will not only talk about it, but I will walk you through it in part anyway. Now, you don't have to be a company to sell on Amazon. Of course, you can sell without a company if you're selling your own goods around your home. But if you want to take that next step and you want to become an actual business, it's very, very easy to do so. So you want to type in Google something like register a new business with HMRC, and you'll come on to this page. It's gov.uk website, and it won't be too far down in the search results, and it's this one here. Excuse me. Right, so it's this one here, this register a new business with HMRC. So you go on here, and it's very, very simple. It gives you a walkthrough. Before you start, you want to read up. There's a lot of information on this page, not on this page, but on this website, sorry. Obviously, you've got these links to the side here that can be really, really helpful. And there's one stating where set up as a sole trader. You might want to read that before you go ahead with this next step. But I'm just going to click this Start Now button here. So once it loads, you will be taken to this page or a similar looking page. Of course, if you're watching this video a year from now, this page may be very, very slightly different, but I wouldn't say it would be much different. Now, I won't go through the whole process because I've already registered and I don't exactly know what it'll actually do, but I don't want to create anything fake because I might get into a bit of trouble. So I'm just going to go through part of the process, but it is very, very simple. You'll be able to do it no trouble at all. If you have any questions about any other parts of the process that I haven't gone through in this video, you're very welcome to contact me via email, which is located on my website, or you can message me through my Facebook page or my YouTube channel. So you want to read through this page first, and basically what you're doing right now is you're telling HMRC a little bit about your business, a little bit about where you're based, what your business consists of, and telling them that you are actually in business. And there's a few different steps you have to go through. It is nothing hard, and I'll just go through part of it with you now. So please select an option below to tell HMRC what you want to do next. So I want to tell HMRC that I'm in business and need to register for a new tax, or tell HMRC that the company is now active. I want to sign up to use the online services for tax for which the business is already registered. It's that one there, the first one. So we want to click that one and then click next. Now, this is just telling you the different types of businesses, and you're going to be a self-assessment. This is basically registering for self-assessment, and it is you're self-employed and a sole trader. So this is just a read-only page, so you can just read that and then skip it. So this it does look confusing, but it's not confusing. So the following types of business can't use this service to register with HMRC. So you're not any of those, or if you are any of those, then obviously you can't do this. But for self-assessment, you also can't register this service if you're in receipt of unemployability supplement, etc., etc. So I'm not going to go through it all, but it's not hard. Basically, if you're just a normal person setting up something like an eBay business, and obviously you've not got any of these to worry about, then you're fine to set up. You're fine to go ahead. You can't use this service for VAT, to register for VAT. For pay, you can't use this service, which I believe pay is the employment thing where you basically registering that you've got employees. I'm not 100% sure on that, but you don't really need to worry about that anyway. So next step, now you have to register what's known as a government gateway account, which is where, if you are doing your tax return online, or even in the post, but if you're doing it online specifically, you'll have registered for that. You'll log in. HMRC will send you a letter in sort of April time saying you've got this amount of time to do your tax return. You can log on to your government gateway account and do that online. So they create an account for you. You just put in some personal details and stuff. I'll just quickly go on to it so you know. So this is what I clicked because I hadn't have done a government gateway account. So you just need to put in your name, address, etc. Now it probably won't let me go to next, yeah. So I'll go back. Oh wait, what's happened here? Right, so let's just do this quickly again. I've gone all the way back to the front. So we know all about this. This is all fine. So say we have an account. Sorry, no. Yeah, you would have to go to create an account. But obviously, because I've got an account, I can log in, and you'll obviously be taken to this page. But so that's as far as I can go. So sorry, that was a bit confusing. I made it a bit confusing there, but yeah. So you create an account for me, and then obviously you go to this page again, or you go to a similar page. You can probably just type in Google something like log into government gateway. But yeah, so you go to create an account for me. You enter your full name, email address, and then you'll confirm your email address. You'll go to next, and it's literally very, very simple, straightforward stuff. You enter, I think you enter the date the business initiated, I believe. You enter your address. I don't think it's your personal address. I believe it's the business address. Now, for me, that was my personal address, so. But for other people it may not be. I imagine if you're doing the same as me and having an eBay business, it will most probably be your personal address. But if not, you can put your business address. You will, I think, with just some basic other personal details. I think it's date of birth and things like that, and there may be national insurance number, but I can't remember myself. It was a while ago I did it. What I might actually do is just quickly put in my name. Obviously, I don't think this'll. It shouldn't be anything too bad. It shouldn't be anything that would harm my account because I'm putting in different details. So I'll just do this just to show you the next page. So yeah, you confirm your password, and oh no, I better not do that because it'll probably create an account. But then you please click confirm that you've read the terms and conditions, blah blah blah. You can view the terms and conditions there. Then you'll go to the next, and then it's all the when the business started, business personal address, and basically once you've completed the process, and believe me, it is very easy, it's very straightforward, the next bit, it's not hard. But once you complete the process, HMRC will send you a letter out confirming that you have set up in business and giving you what's known as a UTR, which is a unique tax reference, and you will use that on your self-assessment tax return that you do in after April of each tax year. So yeah, you will use that basically in your self-assessment tax return, and all you need to do with that is just keep that somewhere safe. When you come to do your tax return, it'll say at the top UTR, and you just have to get that letter out, or get the information out and put in your UTR. For the self-assessment tax return, you'll also need a lot more information, and that is a whole other topic basically. But it is quite a long document. You will need to put in various things from former employment status, within the if you were employed within the same tax year. You will need to put in business income, expenditure, and all your profits and things like that. And that's where you'll need a business spreadsheet to record your costs and sales, etc. And you'll need to do a lot more. It's quite an in-depth process. I probably won't do a video on that. The reason being is it would take forever. I wouldn't be able to go into enough detail with you, but there is really handy help sheets on the gov.uk website. If you just type in self-assessment tax return help sheets, it will probably be the first option in Google, and they are pretty good. They are worded a little bit sort of businessy, but they are really good. You've also got the UK reselling group that I'm sure people will be helpful on there. As I say, if you come to do your tax return and you need help, then go to those help sheets or the UK reselling group. And if you're watching this after May, or April or May, I will have most probably done my tax return. So I will know a bit more about doing it then. So if you are watching this video in sort of May time, then you can probably contact me, and I should probably know a bit more about the actual tax return, but I wouldn't want to answer any questions yet on it personally because I've not done it properly. But yeah, in May, if you're watching this video, or June or whatever, feel free to contact me because I'll have done it by then, and I'll know a bit more about it. I am planning to do it straight away. As soon as HMRC say you can do it, I'm going to do it in April or May, and I'm going to really go through it. I'm going to double check the figures, going to triple check it, make sure it's all right. I do not have an accountant. I do my own accounting, so I have to be really quite on the ball. I may rope in a bit of help from my family, just to triple check it. But yeah, I think I should be okay doing it. It's just going to be a long document. So anyway, guys, that'll do it for this video. I hope that helps. What was it? Monkey Jim 999. I hope that helps you. I didn't think this would be great for question to answer face to face on Thursday Talks. I really wanted to go into a bit more detail so that then you would know exactly where to go and what to do. And then when you come to register with Amazon, you will register as a, I believe it says a sole proprietor on Amazon when you register, and you will need to put in some basic business information there as well. I believe your company name, I believe your UTR, you may need your UTR, but I've forgotten, and I believe you need your, I think it was national insurance I put in, but I'm not quite sure. Maybe not. But again, it was a long time ago for me, so I know when you register with Amazon, they need some sort of business information, but don't worry about that, because when you register, just register here first, and then you will have all the information sent to you, and then register with Amazon, and you will already have all that information on hand. So don't worry about that. That's all you need to do, and then HMRC, that's all above board in HMRC's eyes, and then you just wait until April to do your tax return. yeah, so that's about it. So I registered my business in July. So I do, just to give you a bit of how it works. I registered my business in July 2015. So that means that I do a tax return between April 2016 and January 2017. It's always sort of like a year ahead, if you like. So if you register your business now in February, you won't do a tax return. So you will do a tax return between April 2016, April this year, and January next year, because you have just fell into that last tax year. Now, if you were to register a business in late April, you would then have a whole year before the next April before you would need to even consider looking at a tax return. So if you really don't want to do your tax return for a long time, then you can always register in late April, and then you won't have to do it for a year or a year and a half anyway. But yeah, so that'll answer that question. As you can see up here, I've had a great response from Thursday Talks. I've got plenty of questions. A few new people on here asking questions. I got another one from Monkey Jim. Yeah, so I've got quite a few. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, so that'd be about it. I think that's about it. Yeah, so that's the website you want to go on. Very easy to find, and I will see you in my next video. I hope that helps, Monkey Jim. And yeah, see you in my next video, guys.